In Chicago, the architectural innovation really comes from the response to challenges of the time. And today's challenges are really about housing inequity and climate change.
Assemble Chicago is a new civic hub in the Loop that brings Chicagoans together, serves neighborhoods throughout the city, provides apartments for the Loop's essential workforce, all in an inspiring carbon-neutral building. Hi, I'm Will Woodley. I'm the Regional Vice President of Development for the Community Builders. The Community Builders is one of the nation's leading mission-driven developers. Our mission is to build and sustain strong communities where all people can thrive. In Chicago, we've not only built over 2,000 homes for a mix of incomes, we've also delivered spaces that help to strengthen communities while also bringing them together.
Hi everyone, I'm Jeannie Gang. I'm the founding principal and partner at Studio Gang. We're an architecture and urban design practice headquartered right here in Chicago. We've been working on large-scale projects in downtown Chicago like the Aqua Tower and St. Regis, but this project provides an opportunity to really bring our design skills toward a project that addresses this geographic inequities in the city and really can start to make change for all of our residents.
With Studio Gang, you not only get exceptional design talent, but you get a real commitment to social justice and equity, and also a focus on bringing people together with each other and with nature.
We have assembled a team that truly reflects the diversity and talent of our city. At every stage and in every discipline, we have brought together minority and women-owned business leaders for the development of Assemble Chicago, including a mentor-protege program that will truly support small businesses and help them grow.
We called the project Assemble Chicago, and we did that because it will give people in Chicago a chance to share in the prosperity of downtown and be part of downtown.
This project is a real opportunity to support our downtown's post-COVID revitalization, but particularly to do so in a way that promotes a more equitable and more sustainable Chicago.
The project consists of three main elements. The first is a mixed-income residential community that provides comfortable, healthy living spaces and introduces new levels of affordability to the Loop. The second is really the Neighbor Hub, which is a vibrant, community-centered base of the building that welcomes and supports groups from every neighborhood. And finally, there's the rejuvenated Pritzker Park, which works together with the Neighbor Hub to create active indoor-outdoor destinations for all Chicagoans in the heart of downtown.
The Neighbor Hub is Assemble Chicago's base. It's all about creating an inclusive space for all Chicagoans to gather in downtown. It has everything from a food hall where local minority restaurants can grow to a Rush Wellness Clinic that will support our residents. It also includes an event, co-working, and collaboration space that will support nonprofit and community-based organizations.
The Center for Neighborhood Technology and Elevated Chicago will help lead a consortium of community-based organizations throughout the city that will help inform our design and operations of the Neighbor Hub space.
We are working with communities all over the city and the county, and so one of the things that I see that C&T can use the space for and create programs for is, one, to bring that diversity of interest together, which is something that I think is phenomenal, or to have either of those groups meet together in one space to develop strategies, to develop programs, to even have events where you invite in elected officials or people who can, for example, solve the problems. So having a space that is affordable, that is open to the communities, open to community groups is awesome, and I can't wait to have it built. And I hope Assemble Chicago is the next big development in downtown Chicago.
This would be possibly the only equitable transit-oriented development building in Chicago that not only provides housing for people, but also provides a health clinic inside of the development, and also has all this amazing community space co-designed with communities to offer not only to the residents of the neighborhood, but also to residents of neighborhoods across Chicago.
All of these spaces are designed to be flexible and to bring people together, but also to be able to utilize the outdoors and connect directly into the park.
Having this building turn the park into its front yard is really important. The park certainly is almost like a dead zone right now, and being able to activate that will transform this part of State Street into something much more dynamic. This is a great opportunity for the city of Chicago and also for downtown.
Assemble Chicago will provide over 200 apartments for the workforce, making minimum wage up to $75,000 per year.
This is an essential workforce for our Chicago Loop. They help to operate our museums, our stores, our restaurants, our office buildings. And even though thousands of condos and apartments have been built since 2000, nearly none of those homes are affordable to this essential Loop workforce.
The Loop is home to some of my favorite buildings in Chicago, like the Fisher Building and the Monadnock Building. They are recognizable for their beautiful synthesis of structure and facades that are the result of a quest for natural daylight resulting in the Chicago window. These buildings were workplaces, and the Chicago window was extremely innovative at the time because it really maximized the amount of natural light and air reaching the interior. Our design updates this facade language with 21st century technologies and materials to achieve a significantly more energy efficient building. With the apartments, we stack the living room and the bedroom in plan so both can reach out and touch the facade. This allows both spaces to get tons of fresh air and light and to have protection from the sound of nearby L train.
To achieve net zero, Assemble Chicago's carbon offsets are actually solar panel investments in other Chicago neighborhoods.
I've been doing high performance buildings for a while now, and 20 of those years I've actually collaborated with Jeannie on these high performance projects. And one of the themes which we've always focused on is how do we think about sustainability early on in a project. So the whole idea is to approach this in a very integrated fashion and incorporate them early when key decisions on the design of a building are made. We finally made a decision to use the special mix of concrete which actually captures carbon. And there's a very specific reason we did that, because we wanted to find that optimum balance between reducing carbon and the affordability of construction, because we want this project to be replicable not just here in the US, but around the world.
We're ready to build this thing. Things are totally ingrained in the design, like the biodiverse gardens, the photovoltaics on the roof, the natural ventilation, and all these things come together to provide resilient and sustainable housing.
Assemble Chicago's goals are ambitious, but the Community Builders has over 55 years experience delivering these types of developments. And we've assembled the right team to deliver this development for all of Chicago.
It's not only an example for Chicago, but it can really be something that can be used worldwide as how to make cities more inclusive.